gonna resume with Sparkle 2. The Bluey game is ready to be played. What is the right choice? Guy feels 60. Wow, a lot of yellow orbs have to come into play. Well, basically, some of the orbs that were other colors are now exactly that color, yellow. My thoughts exactly. You think? Things are just already I'm not sure how the hell the game plays like that. Sorry about the voice in the background though. The voice not well, it's actually for the better anyways. We don't need to reveal what that was. That information is not classified. Or just is not important, I shall say. Be sure to keep going backwards. Ha! I don't know how many more games get listed. Ooh. Sorry. Danger is about to be. So you make that one purple. Take away those colors, why don't you? Got gray in play. After this video, I'm going to start playing the Bluey video game. Bluey. Bluey! did not expect that to rain. Let's see. No reds? I'm gonna do the enchanted. I like that one. Day 48. Circle of Life. I got Lego the Hobbit on PS4 now, on digital. Made those. Having it isn't. Imagine getting rid of all those blues. And then we emerged. Proceed. He emerged from the shadows and proceeds to make advances. Makes things a lot easier for those. That side is finished. Okay, that did not exactly. Yeah. Finish you! Finish her! Where is this? Oh, that's fine. Neighbor walking the dog, I believe. Imagine this. That's actually for the PlayStation 4, by the way, the Bluey. I don't even have Bluey for. How convincing. Got rid of all the reds. Still not able to collect that power up. definitely work. They're going back slow. I think they did have. Yes, sir. Clear the purples that were there. Because I made sense. Just that one color. What the hell was this? I want to listen to that shit. No way. It's like a Hebrew way of song, but not sure about what to make of it. I'm not there to watch that. I think it just the whole thing just gives me the no. I don't want to talk about that. Let's not even bother to discuss it here. You know, when the spears. La 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 la. You see the right to get rid of those. You know when the orbs just keep appearing? Do that for the second time in a row. Wayne, you're paid. Goodbye. And sure to get rid of all the red orbs. I thought they were more like orangish, but they try to make that color convince me that they're red. No, it's so. Bunch of those orbs. Exactly making them blue. How the hell did you get those two here? They're talking in the background. Hopefully it's not distraction. And the same color, it had to happen. Had to do purple. At least I collected that. I had the pleasure to do that again. There was Penguin Zero talking about that one video. Critico was talking about something he sometimes goes by. Was talking about some guy, sick idiot. Oh, that was good. Reversing them. That's really something, because Critical was watching some guy from, I think it was some Michigan guy doing something for this particular family in Michigan. And the guy allegedly pleasuring himself with the ammo doll. Pretty sick. I just... It should... Pretty sick. Gummy duck! You priest. Pretty sick chubs. Ah, that's... Not sure how that happened, but I thought I was doomed. Still am. At least that trouble, escape trouble. Let's hope that I don't have to worry about that for the rest of the level. Also got the Reaper. Oh, another one of those wild orbs. All three of those are yellow. I still don't... I think it's too inappropriate to play the audio from that video. Guy. Yeah, this one. It was Fox 2 Detroit. I think there was some other guy, some other channel on YouTube was also Long Crime, because Critical was talking about that. Gonna set myself. It was this video, particularly. Gonna try that level again. So yeah, this guy that I'm looking at, I want to know what I'm looking at, who I'm looking at. What the fuck was he thinking? He was trying to do some work for this Michigan family. Particularly I don't know if it's Detroit? The Motor City? And by the way, when I was looking at the, let's see, Indianapolis from from Michigan, from the neighbor of Michigan, Indiana, of course. Indiana just knocked out. What was that team? Ah, shit. Trouble now. That shit didn't do me justice. I wanted to listen to that audio. So apparently this piece of shit was allegedly, well, not allegedly, it's confirmed, allegedly so with an Elmo doll. Sick to my stomach, you know? Oh my god. I don't know even why I'm talking about this in this Sparkle 2 video. Very convinced this guy was sick. Three pieces of music have to be played for this particular level. Those blue orbs are not going to do me justice. I just hope the voices in the background is not a distraction. I just hope. That was a gap shot. I'll accept that. I do not want to play that episode of the Weakest Link. Yet. Just in case. I got the dirty little thing. What's this one? Ah. I think I want to play it from the audio. Bear with me. Headphones. Ew. That's disgusting. I gotta feel sympathy for the Elmo doll that he traumatized. Kevin Clash also was the puppeteer who performs that puppet. See what was going on. Didn't need to see. I gotta sympathize with the family. Sick. Are you fucking serious? Yeah. Same thoughts with that lady exactly. I want to hear that audio just to be honest. If I remember correctly, so what the fuck is with that shit? Okay, so apparently, I'm gonna try to watch that with from Long Crime, Jesse Weber. I am going to get to the bottom of this shit. Still appreciate Chris Hansen. Came right close. Oh! Hello, Jesse. I wanted to... Yeah, it is kind of disturbing if you ask me. Did they leave that emerald doll behind or something? No, they were not ready to leave yet. Obviously, it was the emerald doll, according to the other videos. I feel bad for the emerald doll that he violated. Really? Chilling. Creepy. Emma's like, that really is unsettling. Try to imitate the emerald doll to get an idea of what the emerald doll was doing. I mean, animal. Gotta feel bad for the animal doll, though. That's not very a pleasant feeling. If you're doing something for somebody, if you're doing a job, if you're doing a task for somebody, what the fuck would you take? Why do you take advantage and do something that they didn't ask for? I just don't fucking understand, man. I just was talking with Mr. Hansen, Chris Hansen. Let me take the opportunity to say this. Chris Hansen is a beautiful weapon against, you know, he's a beautiful. Well, seeing him makes me want me to appreciate the guy even more, because you know, like the Catch a Predator TV show, he was a presenter. Seeing his work apparently gives me more. Makes me want to appreciate his work even more. Because he does it in a professional way. He shows professionalism when he catches these people. YouTubers are not beautiful weapon against those kind of people, like Chris Hansen is. And I don't even like those hunters, you know, to be saying not. But Chris Hansen is the exception though, because he does it professional. The YouTubers do not. Like, they're not. Seeing Chris Hansen. Because Jesse is I was talking to Chris Hansen about this shit. Ugh, my god. Why did I even bother to bring this up? Anyways. Not sure what to think of that. A few nights ago, watched one of the crazy cheap bear hunting encounters I've seen. It's good to go. You know, because, well, yeah, I even looked at that video from Peguzi Zero Critical, who's appearing on the screen, as I can see on the screen. He says he's also, this video that he was showing clips of, in the end he says he be not a fan of vigilante predator hunter. Yeah. Like I said earlier before viewing this video, obviously, the law enforcement often do not use the investigations Because, you know, well, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but because they don't show any professionalism, they don't do it professionally, like Chris Harrison would do. Some busts happen, some arrests happen too, but sometimes are not the reasons for the investigations because for some other level, because there would not all convictions would guarantee these guys apparently. The People versus Predator watermarks there, but for this particular video I've seen it before. The guy behind the camera, I think, had his YouTube channel get removed from YouTube multiple times. So he has reappeared on YouTube at least multiple times. Especially the guy CC Unit, because it has happened to him too. Alex Rosen has had that happen to him too, but he hasn't been. Let's be honest, he still does this shit, but I shouldn't be thinking about this shit right now. Just go back on screen and look at the. Some of these catches also get dangerous as well. So I was watching that Cameron one, that one video from that one dude recently. Because those Jay Mundy and that Jay, who one of the fellow DAP members, when they catch these kind of people, they like to do beatings towards them, and even though I do not condone the beatings they do towards these people they catch, they should face assault charges. You know, I don't know why would they do that. I mean, some people praise them. A lot of people praise them for their work, but the beatings I do not praise. But I'm not sure why would they do that. I mean, they should be facing assault charges for that, but I'm gonna stop for this video after I talked about some disturbing themes. This fight. Oh, this power up again. We get to see it again. Well, didn't see it earlier in the quest. Isn't made available until you make progress, apparently. Now we got a lot of blue orbs. This guy that shown in this encounter gets arrested, but not for the reason of this investigation, as Critical has mentioned earlier in the video. I think why the guy gets arrested. He gets arrested for the DUI, what he did to. Let's see. Yeah. For the way he was driving is why he was arrested, but not the guy's investigations. And this was in a supermarket in California, apparently. Turkey Tom said that this wasn't happening at a Walmart, but apparently this wasn't a Walmart. As far as the inside, as far as the supermarket here was concerned, because he was unaware that it was a Vons, a California-based supermarket chain. Because I've been to various supermarkets, places like Stop Shop, ShopRite, Wegmans, Walmart. Well, yeah, Walmart also serves this other stuff too, not just. Walmart's not supermarket exclusive because they also shop their clothes and other goodies. Okay, Wegmans, I did say. Food Lion and Kroger's and Giant Eagle. Giant Eagle, a Pennsylvania-based supermarket. Also been to Sheetz, which is also a Pennsylvania-based gas station, but I'm talking about back to the supermarkets I'm talking about. I also been to Publix as well. Well, the last time I set foot in Publix was when I was in Florida. I know North Carolina does have Publix as well. Because there's one near one's closer to my parents, but yeah. I've been to Publix, but not for a while. Publix, what else have I gone to? And Publix is actually is it a North Carolina home-based supermarket chain? Because I believe it's a Florida home company. Because Florida's the state that's home to Publix. I've been to Publix before. But the last time I set foot in Publix was back in the 2000s. So that was the last time it was in there. And probably won't ever again. Chico was talking about this. So, yeah, a few months ago, yeah, Chico. Yeah, that's about it. See ya. That's what he would usually say in his videos. But that's about it for Sparkle.